once a year, maybe for a birthday or Christmas. So
I don't even know what to say.
we ranted.
Now this is getting crazy.
Cheers.
Welcome to Rant.
Yeah, ready
Nick,
to rant.
Ryan, Thaddeus. Cheers.
Salud.
And another episode of Random Nonsense.
We ranting.
Ranting.
So what do you want to talk about here? Let's talk about what's going on right now.
Yeah, Ukraine.
What's going on in the world?
Ukraine, yeah, I guess, yeah.
It reminds me of the game Risk. You ever play that? I never really
No,
played
I never
it.
played that
It was on Seinfeld this one time. I was pretty interested in it.
That was a good show. Seinfeld. Like,
Well-
I'm watching that right now.
I don't know what you guys' thoughts are, but to me, war is not needed in any part of it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You can't use that word. That's like Seinfeld, right? That's how you would. Yeah, that's true.
What, really and truly, what does a war solve? You got
Absolutely
death.
nothing.
You got death,
It was
destruction.
Yeah.
You got
That was
all.
a good
You
war,
got,
yeah.
you got all of these bad things. So
Yeah.
then, what's the purpose? What's the point of it?
No, I know, but people don't want to get along. Some people don't want to get. They like to fight,
Rulers wanting to rule
right?
more.
Sometimes I believe in fighting because sometimes, like you have a dispute with your neighbor. Sometimes maybe just have a fight, and then whoever's happy at the end of the
Like
fight.
a fist fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
you're
that's it.
talking.
Instead of suing and look how much money you're spending. Right?
Of course.
Just fight it out, and
Yeah,
whoever
because
wins.
you're damaging the
That's
future.
it.
The future of
Do
their
you
both
give up?
lives.
Do you believe he could build a
Yeah.
fence right there? Is it okay? Yeah. Okay.
So then, what do you?
I mean-
so what do you have? A fist fight.
Yeah.
So
Just
you
fight
duke it out.
Yeah.
Right, but
Back
here-
in the old days.
But
that's
here's
what
the
you would do,
here's
right?
the problem. Duke
Yeah,
it
I
out.
believe that.
Now they're gonna kill the people. Right?
Yeah.
You want to fight or you want to kill?
If you're fighting and you both have fists,
Yeah.
and a cop comes, he takes out his gun. He's the only guy with a gun.
Right.
So what happens after then? Someone's getting shot, and it's not by the two guys that only have their fists out.
True.
It's by the guy that has the gun.
How's the vodka?
That's how it works.
What is that, vodka or
Welcome to reality.
tequila?
Tequila.
Tequila. Straight.
Nice.
Yeah, smooth. Smooth like water.
But yeah, that's what it is, right? Like, if we walk downtown Toronto, something happens, and we're supposed to defend ourselves,
Yeah.
and we happen to get the better of the other person,
Yeah.
right? And we walk out okay. Cops come,
Yeah.
ask what's happening.
Now what's happening?
The guy is dead. The guy's dead on the ground.
And you're there?
And you're there, right?
What are you doing over
Bloody fist, you just got in a fight with the guy.
Oh, that would suck. Yeah.
Well, chances
Right?
are I would get arrested first.
Right. Well, because of your skin color?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. You would definitely get arrested.
I'll get arrested
100%.
first.
Because you're staying right.
I'm gonna be like, oh, there's this guy. Who's
That's
this
right.
guy?
This is yeah. And if you go back 20 years ago, any guy with a beard
Yeah.
after 9/11 was picked on, right?
Oh yeah.
I
You're
would-
you're
I
fucked.
would say you're being racist because you believe in this kind of, this kind of ways.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you think it's happening.
All right. So
Everything's
you know what? One day we will actually test it out.
Yeah.
So we'll get an expensive car. I will drive the car.
Yeah.
See how many times I get pulled over.
Yeah, but this is not
and
the
then
90s
you
no more.
drive the car and
It's
see
not
how
the
many
90s.
times you get pulled over.
No, it's not the 90s no more. I think it's a little different now.
You think so?
I would hope so.
I think it's all man to himself now. I
And
think
it
we're
all
all
depends
fucking
on-
running scared. That's what I think we're
I
doing.
think it all depends on the car too. If you have it all slammed and done up.
Yeah.
No, I think
Sometimes they can't
everybody's
even see
fucked
who's
like right
driving,
now.
right?
Like, I don't even like right now. I don't know.
These
Everybody's
police,
screwed.
sometimes these police, they want to, They don't
Before,
wanna give you a break,
yeah, I
right?
think it was more
You get a
colored
break.
people getting pulled over for sure. 100% before.
And
But
before you
now-
have a little drinks and they follow you home, make sure you're okay. You get home good. Now it's fucking in big trouble.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I know. Imagine that, eh?
Look
Imagine
at
a
this guy.
couple.
Look at this guy.
You know what?
Swallowed on the vodka. And he's a designated driver, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right?
It helps him drive him better, right? Like more focus.
I hope you guys don't believe all the stuff that's being said on camera here. Okay.
Some of it
That's
is
up to
fake,
them. That's up to
some
them.
of it is true. That's true.
Yeah. It's up to you guys. Like whatever you guys want to believe, we're all about it. Cheers on that.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right. So here's a good topic.
Yeah.
If you had a choice to have one wife
Yeah.
or full wives, what would you choose?
If I had a choice, and if all the wives are good,
If they all agree,
I'd have the 4.
you'd have the four.
Yeah.
Nick?
Because there's more women in the earth, anyways, right? There's normal. So that's probably what they're
Yeah.
there for.
We're only saying that if the women agree to it. We're not saying just us, but the women. They
If
have to agree
if
to
they
it.
agree to it.
Yeah, if they agree
Yeah.
to it.
What are they there for?
But how is the living situations? Are we all living under one house?
Well,
Yeah, everybody have their own separate
Yeah,
houses.
it was.
And
It,
you all
would
live close
be.
together. Like you
yeah,
want like
if it was, yeah,
It
if
would
it
be-
was to expand population.
say you
then
have
I
like a 4 or 5 acre, and everybody have a nice little house.
Well, that's the way they do it in the
Right.
in the rich, the very
Yeah,
wealthy
yeah,
sheiks, right?
yeah.
That's what they do.
Well,
So-
you can't do that living in Canada.
So what if you went over to your fourth wife's house
Okay.
Yeah.
and she was having sex with another guy?
No, she can't do that. She can't do that. Why would
But
she
you're
be
so
having sex?
tired from your first 3 wives
Yeah, I
that
got
by the time you make it over there, you're like, you know,
Well, here's the thing.
she's got to understand she's my 4th wife.
You gotta know how much sex you like. So then you you marry up to that certain amount of number. So if
Fine.
3 is good enough, if you want sex every day,
Every
some
day?
girls don't want it every day, right? So say you want sex every day, then 3 wife I think is good. So at least you get it twice a week from them.
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
would you? Okay, so would all 3 of those wives, if you had the choice,
I would get
would
3.
would they be
4
the
max.
same ethnicity, or you would have different ethnicities?
A variety.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it doesn't matter.
No,
I'm not like sexist.
It'd be like coming like in a variety pack.
sexist.
You can
Sexist
get-
has
you can
nothing to
get,
do with this.
variety
Huh?
pack? They got
It's not
variety
being
pack?
sexist. I'm saying if you had a choice of having
I'm not
different-
sexist.
That's
What's
not
a sex
sexist.
is? A sex is what a
Sexist
sex does,
is you're
right?
against.
A sex is
and
what a
that's what I'm
sex
saying.
does.
I'm not against it.
No, I'm not saying that you're against it. I'm saying if you had the choice of having 3 different
Yeah,
ethnicities or one
I said
ethnicity.
I'm not sexist.
Okay, but
I would
are
have-
all the girls from all the ethnicities hot?
Yeah.
I'm talking. They're
Yeah,
all
decent.
10 out of
8.
10s.
Okay, I think a guy would be.
Doesn't matter, right?
You would go.
Yeah,
you would
I think
go
It would be nice.
different ethnicities,
A
not
little
all
bit.
the same.
Right. It would be nice to have a nice Spanish girl.
Yeah, I
nice
mean,
Latino.
girls do that all the time.
Yeah.
Guys do it. But no
Yeah.
strange thing, you know what I mean? Everybody
Nice
likes to
pretty girl.
experiment.
Yeah, because you can't eat the
What
same
else?
thing every day, right?
So what-
Like for breakfast, you
Oh.
don't have eggs every day.
No, I have like tuna sometimes,
Yeah.
salmon, you know,
Yeah,
eggs, sausage.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like when you go to the buffet, right? You're gonna
Yeah.
try a different variety.
But
of
then,
food.
variety
but then
pack.
a woman will say that she could do that too. But then they could say, okay, yeah, you could do that too. But there's a reason why there's more women on the earth than men.
Why is that?
Well, we just talked about it. The end. Is that? Thank you
Yeah.
very much. What do you mean? Why is that? We just talked about it. Because
Do you think
one man,
you think
there's
on a-
7 women for every man.
on a worldly population? Because if
Yeah.
you go to countries like China,
Okay, here's the next thing.
China and India has
Yeah.
more men than women.
That's true. It depends where you're living and stuff.
Right?
That's true too. Yeah.
So it all
But here's the
depends.
thing: do you want 7 wives or 6 wives sometimes?
Nah,
Right?
I'm
Sometimes
good with one wife.
Sometimes it's
I'm good with one wife.
Sometimes one is sometimes it's a headache, right? It's sometimes things are
I don't
beautiful.
know.
Sometimes they're not.
So then, would you rather be living the single life and
Would
enjoying
you
it?
rather? I played that game many times with my son.
You know
Would
what?
rather?
Even people in the single life
Nonsense,
too.
yeah. Would you rather
I
what?
heard,
What's
I
the
heard tons
question?
of people in the single
Would you-
life say that.
would
that
you
they get
rather
tired
live-
of being alone?
Yeah, live the
Yeah.
single life and enjoy.
That might be
Be
alright.
free to do whatever you want.
I think
Go
both
where-
is good until a certain amount of time. Then you get tired of it. Like
Yeah,
I think
you're right.
both is good.
Yeah, you need both.
Right?
Yeah.
You need a balance.
But like Nick here,
You're gonna get tired of marriage?
No, but it's just like you gotta balance. You gotta balance out what you're doing. You know, like spend
Yeah.
a little bit of time apart. Sometimes do different things, right?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's true.
So when you say spend times apart, I know that I'm asking you this question, but it's kind of more gauged towards your brother, because Thad is more old school than we are, right?
What do you mean? You're the same age like me. What are you talking about?
So, are you okay with your wife going on a girls' trip to
Yeah, she did already.
Vegas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's no problem for me.
Oh, okay.
What's so funny?
Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Yeah, you're good with that. Yeah, she did.
I'm
it, right?
completely good with
Even the
it.
camera guy's laughing.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Just the same way. Just the same way. If I go, she'll be good with it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, she's
The
good
same
with it.
way.
I'm good with it now.
What about your wives having a male
okay,
friend?
Hold on. She's going with her friends?
Yeah, girls, just girls.
No
yeah,
problemo.
doing a girls' trip. you know,
No,
going to Vegas.
I speak French. No problemo.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's fine.
that's Spanish.
Whatever.
Oh shit, it did sound good though.
Yeah, no problemos, buddies.
All right. What about? Are you okay with your wife having a male friend?
A male friend?
Yeah.
Did she have the friend before we got married? Before I met her?
Yes.
Before.
Yes, before. Yeah. So it's been like a high school friend
Yeah.
or something
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
long
yeah,
time,
so I would
and then she
yeah.
says, "Oh, Thad, I'm gonna go meet."
Yeah.
But if we go
You
back,
know what? Like if a
But
person is honest with you and
Yeah.
telling you
Yeah.
what they're doing.
but if we go
I'm
back
cool,
when
man.
I was young, I wasn't good with that.
Yeah, but a lot of guys wouldn't be.
I was
I
19.
mean, like it's not easy to deal with either. I think how males feel too is kind of put aside because
No more friends for
every
you.
male, I don't care who you are, is going to be a little bit jealous if your girlfriend or whatever wife is going to
Yeah.
be with another man.
Yeah.
Same way
That's normal, no?
she would be. She would be exactly the amount of the same jealous you
Do you
are, but
agree
they
with
don't
that?
show it.
You're Trinity.
I completely.
No, because
that's fact.
Go
That's
embarrass the rest of the
That's
Trinity.
fact.
Go, say what you want to say.
no, because
Go ahead,
That's
Canadian,
fact.
Mr. Canadian.
hold on, because we are like
People
this.
are people.
When
do
it's
get
carnival
jealous.
time,
Yeah,
right?
right.
It have guys in carnival will tell you. See, notice I have to put my Trini accent. on.
Right.
You have
say-
to put some carnival music when you
That's
sit
right.
on the carnival time.
If you went
Bam.
to Trinidad for carnival, there's a lot of couples there, and the husband will whine on someone else, and the
Yeah,
wife
right.
will do it. And,
True. Okay. Everybody's okay with it.
and everybody is okay with it.
Yeah, that's all right. You're there. You know what's gonna happen.
Some guys will tell you, take a little wine on my wife.
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't say that personally.
No, me neither.
Like, I wouldn't just go out there and just pimp my wife around and
No, but it's not that. But
I think this wife is grab
But
this
even,
girl, let's
but
grab
even
this
in
girl,
a
you
lot
know?
of culture, like Latin cultures,
Yeah.
right?
No,
you know,
they're
when
cool,
they go
they're cool.
dancing,
Yeah.
you know, they switch partners.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you go to Colombia,
Oh yeah,
and then
and
they,
that's
they
like straight up dance. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like,
they just
you know.
dancing, right?
Yeah.
So that one now,
The way some of these people whine is like they might as well just rip their clothes off and just do it right there in the dance floor.
yeah, it's
Like
a little
sometimes it
extreme.
gets dirty, right?
Yes, it's extreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, like imagine you tell okay,
But I remember when I was
everything
young.
is gonna be like normal, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden they're just like ripping their clothes off and losing their shit.
I remember-
that's not gonna be good.
Oh yeah. Some parts is like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes.
yeah.
And
So
they
how
jumping off
dirty
the
is this
stage.
wine gonna get?
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Sometimes the guys are jumping up the stage right into the pokey.
Right inside.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good aim.
Imagine that.
That is a good aim.
That's real good aim.
All right. So you guys said you were good with your wives going on a girls trip to Las Vegas. What about when they come back? Did you
Yeah.
found out the wives went to Chippendales? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I guess this is a girl thing. They're having a good time. Whatever. How you
Yeah,
hope for the
me
best,
too.
right?
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Okay. Fair
I
enough.
wouldn't worry about
But
it.
you don't agree with that, right?
You don't.
Right.
That one I don't.
No.
It's not that I don't agree, but I don't
so
think I.
Ryan always is painting like looking me like I'm the bad guy.
Paint the
but-
bad picture.
Yeah. Boy, she doesn't agree with something.
Well, dancing is one thing,
Yeah.
but you know the guy's gonna have a schlong right in her face.
Yeah, she might even give it a little lick.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
A little lick. Give us a little lick. It's over.
So
You're not even there. You don't even know
that man don't have his signal no more. It's done.
Okay, is it done then?
It's done.
I wish she puts it in the mouth, just the head.
In the mouth. How far in the mouth? Like past
Just,
the cheek?
just the head.
Just the head, like the smaller cheek lips.
Yeah.
A little bit. That's
Yeah.
that's just I don't know.
So she has to go like this, right?
Yeah. Oh no, that's too much. That's
Because-
that's
No,
trespassing. That's trespassing.
No, but if the guy puts on the pants, she has no control.
because you know they say
no,
Right?
She doesn't. Yeah.
And then if it's right there.
She can go like this though. She can go like that.
Right.
She can go like that.
But
Right.
if she
There's
goes like
always-
that-
there's always that, right? If she was like that,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, right?
Yeah.
That's like her opening your car door for you or not opening it.
But how would
right?
you know she did that, right? That's next.
Yeah, she's not gonna tell you.
So the Chippendale thing, you gotta hope for the best for that.
But you know what? Like, look at these, you know, ethnic countries. They get like they get set up in marriages.
right.
They don't even know each other. They never met each other.
Sometimes it works out though. They married a long
sometimes
time.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
it does,
have
right?
nothing against that.
Well, you
No,
see,
I don't.
Well, you see, the thing
I
is,
don't
though,
either.
we
I'd
can't
like to set up right now.
we can't even really come down on those countries because even
Yeah.
look at our look at our countries where
Yeah.
you're free to marry who you want.
Yeah.
We have the highest
But
divorce rates.
sometimes,
Yeah,
but
that doesn't make no
sometimes
sense,
even those, like you know, you think of these marriages like one of the holiest kind of marriages. You know, like the nicest kind of marriage.
Which
right?
one?
The one where you don't even see each other. You just get married
Oh,
off
okay,
of,
okay.
you know,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
setting you up.
Arranged
right?
marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have these marriages, right?
Yeah.
And if those marriages can break up,
Right.
I would think any marriage can break up. Mm-hmm. You know? It's not.
Yeah, but
it's just
sometimes
like
you don't
people
even know what the girl look like. The girl don't know what the man
Yeah,
look
but
like.
that's supposed to be like the holiest of marriages kind of thing. Like it's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be something that works. Because this is based on what people believe for so many amount of
I think
years,
that would work the
putting
least.
their daughters and sons
That
out
would
there.
work at least.
Yeah.
No, I'm putting
But
their
sometimes-
daughters and sons out there,
Yeah.
right? Not even knowing the person.
But
and
why would you
believing
say
it's
that
gonna
would work the least?
If you have a beautiful daughter and she can marry a
Arranged
rich guy,
marriages-
yeah.
Arranged marriages should
No, they work
by
the
stats,
least now.
They should have worked
Work
the
the
least.
Really?
Right.
The reason they work the most is because
Yeah.
they're forced into it. So the people that are into it.
Well-
feel like
well,
they have
that's
no
why
choice
how's
to
Okay,
make it last.
okay.
forever.
This guy's behind the camera. That's why you don't really talk much. You don't know what he's talking about, so don't even listen to that one.
It becomes
Okay, let's smoke some more.
negative.
Listen here, Humphrey.
You know what?
Well, look at this rock right here.
It's
Where
so
did this
big,
come
right?
from?
When
Yeah.
you have too much options,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
It's too much.
It's harder to choose.
That's why a man. Okay, boom. There we go. So that's why a man has to be married more than one wife.
Listen,
Because
this
it's
is
too
why
much
a man should be living in the woods
Imagine
with
a
his
man-
family.
Well, you can say that. Yeah.
Yes, everybody's content.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that they can't get more because if
Okay.
they go there, they're not going
How
anywhere.
about if
They're
your
gonna
wife-
die.
How do you?
Right?
How about if your wife wants Gucci heels, buddy?
Well, I don't know what to tell her. Like she's got to go travel pretty far because I'm only having like an ATV or something. I'm not gonna have anything more than that. If I go live in the woods, that's it, right?
But
And
What
if
are you
you
gonna
go
do
to
in
live
the
in the woods,
What are you
no,
gonna
no,
do?
you make your own land and you just that's your
What are you
piece
gonna do?
right there. That's
What
your
are you
piece.
gonna do though?
That's
There's
it.
no snow. You gonna have snow?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna survive.
You're happy doing nothing.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
off the
doing
grid.
nothing here. I'm
No,
doing
no,
nothing
no.
here.
He is doing something. He'll be
What?
living off the
I'm
grid.
surviving.
So when he lives off the grid, he has to accumulate his own food.
Okay.
He doesn't have the he doesn't have the convenience
I don't have to
like,
answer
go
to
to a
anybody.
grocery. He has
Okay.
to work all day and gather food, like what they did back in the caveman days, right?
Yeah,
I just have it like that.
So
and
that's
nobody
his
bothers
job.
you.
That's his job.
And that's why I'm working right now, anyways. That's why I go to work every day. It's because I have to do that, but in a different way.
And do you like?
But I'm only
you like
limited.
going to work every day?
No, I hate it.
So why do you do this?
Because
Survival.
I need it. I need the money.
So
Or I can go out and take it, which I thought about like
Yeah.
a lot of times. Like
Yeah,
just
pretty
go robbing
good.
a couple banks or whatever. That'll be fun too,
Yeah.
right?
Well, there you go. You know,
Even like Call of Duty, you know, you just go in
Yeah.
there and fucking eh.
but life is not a video game.
well, now you touched on a really good topic there. That
Yeah,
Call of
I mean,
Duty?
you
No,
know, how often do you play
banks.
those games until you do the real
Robbery
thing?
Banks?
banks are the biggest crooks.
Of
Oh,
course,
God.
they're
All
making
kind of
interest
money.
off your money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because you need a place to store it in case if somebody comes in and fucking steals it from
Right.
you.
Yeah.
So you put your money in the bank, and then the bank charges you
Interest.
to hold that money, and they take that money and invest it, and
Invest
they
it.
make money on your
On your money, yeah.
Right. But then they charge you to access your money. So if you want a bank draft, you got to pay for that.
Yeah.
If you make
I
withdrawals,
watch
you
these
got to
like
pay
money
for that.
tips that I never learned from, but I know that they're good.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you don't. You know what, Rich? You ever heard
This
about
guy
that?
like he doesn't have a bank. He just
Right.
invests. That's
Yeah.
all he does, and there's
Yeah.
no bank.
There's no
I
bank.
don't even know how you live like that, to be honest, because I have no idea
Well,
what's going on.
you
with
could do that
Yeah.
now. You could
Right?
do
But, like that's what he
electronic.
said, and I believe it.
What do you mean?
Like he has no bank. He just all of his money is just in investments. That's his bank.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, then
but
he
how do you
uses
like
cash, or-
how do you like go on with your life?
He
That's
uses
what I'm
cash.
saying.
Cash.
Well, he probably
I don't know
uses
what he
credit
does.
card.
Yeah,
Pays for it with a
card.
credit
Oh.
card before the date. He pays off the credit card, so he doesn't pay interest.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
That's what he does. But he's smart because
One of the reasons why you need to know more about finance.
which
You
is
know what I mean?
don't ever leave your money in the bank because
Learn about finance, something that schools don't teach kids. Send your kids and learn and make them learn about finance
Yeah.
and growing crops.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Rather than learning about like, you know, males
don't
and
wanna do that,
females, you know, digesting each other sexually.
We'll have a lot of sexual a lot of sexual stuff in the next episode. All kind of action over here.
Sexual healing.
We'll have to remember that.
sexual.
Okay. We're gonna do
That's a
some
good song
old
actually.
school.
You know, we need like a background music,
We're
you
gonna say
know,
old
to
school.
close
Gotta play
off.
some old reggae music.
Reggae music. Reggae music.
So Ryan, you happy in Canada?
No,
Ryan just retired. He's
That was a
young-
fast answer too.
young retirement.
no,
That was
hell
a fast answer too.
no, 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 no.
And I say anybody that worked like more than 20 years here is the equivalent of saying that that person served their time in the country.
20 years?
Yeah. If
What's
you
that?
work more than 20 years, like you served your time in the country, you should be paid very well.
Well, it's gonna be a minimum. So minimum,
Yeah.
how much years? 20 years minimum.
20 years minimum, yeah. 20 years, you say, okay, you know what, this guy,
We
he
pay a lot of
worked a
taxes,
lot
yeah.
for the country.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot too, but it's not like we're taking from them either. It's fair, right?
Yeah.
20,
Well,
15 years, right?
the
If
thing-
you give a country your work, you should be paid well on
The
it.
thing what people don't understand is we pay a very high premium to live in this country, right? Nothing is
Yeah.
free.
No, we're just getting paid to survive. That's it.
That's it, right? People don't
As our
understand.
wages go up, everything else goes up. How are we supposed to do it? How are we supposed to get better?
It's
You know what doesn't go up?
What?
When all those wages and everything, you cock.
That goes down.
That don't go up.
Yeah.
Because you got so much headache.
Yeah.
And then you got the wife yelling
And then
at
they
you.
have medication for that,
Right?
right?
They get the wife
so they
yelling at
post it
you.
on. They put it on for
Right.
commercials. You watch the commercials. Oh, there's a medication for my cock. You know what I mean? Like, well, let's get that. Let's get 6 of those. Fucking pop those on our throat.
But see that-
Go
and the
grab
way
a
we
coffee
eat
in the
here,
morning.
the way we
you
eat
get a
here.
heart attack when you're 50. You're
Vegetable.
dead.
You know what? The easy life, I think, is the best life.
Well, he was just talking about
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah.
Living natural, huh?
Yeah. So it's the ending time.
All right, guys, it's been
Closing time for Rant.
closing time for Rant. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session, and we'll see you around next time.
We are ranting again.
Yeah, more ranting coming.
All kind of ranting.